Hello, hello. Ta-da! Oh, hang on. There you go. Nice. Hey, everybody. It's been a few days. Oh, excuse me. I just been not doing a lot, honestly. Chilling. Been working nights again, getting back into the swing of things. And not really had the energy stream, but got a few hours before work. And so I'm just going to chill out a little bit. Now, I have been doing some things. As you can see, I kept, right now, give a lot of fucks about my serpent seals, company seals, because I decided to go further down the path of trying to unlock my A Realm Reborn relic weapon, the Black Mage. We are quite far into the process, I think. We're at Nexus. I think we're toward the end of the process now. And the current step is doing some side quests here. Side quests require running some dungeons, but we just do them unsynced and we just blast through them with a level 81 character. It's not a problem. One of the things we need to hand into these people is a Bombard Core. We're going to need 5 in total, and each one costs 20,000 company seals. Usually, I am overcapped on company seals. No longer the case. I need a lot of them to do this. So I've been grinding a little bit, running these dungeons. We're going to do a couple now. And we do it unsynced, so we just blast through it. It's pretty fun, and honestly, it's pretty good. Usually only takes a few minutes. So we need to do Zemail Dark Cold, which is level 30-ish. 44, there you go. And we also have to do Brave Flock's Long Stop on hard. I've had to do a lot of these so far, and yeah, they're pretty good. We had to grind through Aurum Vale. I ended up running that like 50 times, but each one took 2 minutes or so. So it was like learning a speed run. It was actually pretty fun. So what's also really nice is Black Mage now is so streamlined. You don't have to manage your timers, you just have your Enochian timer in the corner here, at all times effectively. Just counting down, building you up these polyglots, which you can use for things like a Xenoglossy and Foul. And usually by the time I get to a boss fight, both of these have ticked over and I've got 2 stored, and I just set them off on the boss, instantly kill it and move on. It's actually so easy, as a Black Mage especially, I think. They streamline the class so much that it kind of takes all the worry out of that. So yeah, that's what I've been doing lately. This might be a bit challenging. They've changed this whole... This is my first time running it since the last patch. Before you used to have to unlock doors and shit in here. Not anymore. It's just in here now. Don't know if I'm happy about that or not. You don't even have to fucking... Right. Before you had to... It's so easy. I'm a little bit upset. I've made this very different now. It's effectively a whole new dungeon. Before, that boss would roam the area you're in and do damage, and you had to stand in the crystals to not take damage. And then in the boss fight, you had to like drag him into the crystals to be able to hurt him. I guess that's all just gone. Too complicated, I guess. That's quite sad. Have they shrunk the size of these explosions too? No, they haven't. I don't think, anyway. Also, I am looting all these treasure chests because... Oh, easy, dude. Come on. Because I can turn any gear I loot into the Grand Company and get more of the seals for this quest. Where are you, boss man? There you are. Oh my god, these tongues are annoying, man. More froggies, go over here, and then boom. Bye. Yeah, I'll shut up with the chests. Oh yeah, big frogs. How you doing, Saltalizer Man? Right now, I'm just running these low-level dungeons solo, way over-leveled, because I need to finish them for some quests to get a special weapon. And I'm just realizing how much they changed this dungeon in the latest patch. They've like fucked it. It's so different from how it used to be. So less complex and interesting now. How are you doing today? You open it? There you go. Thank you. How fancy my staff's looking. I'm slowly upgrading it. Think about the final step even, maybe. Glad to hear, dude. I've already got a couple hours before I've got to go work here, so... I thought I'd just do a cheeky little stream. Look how easy I'm going to kill the spots. You ready for this shit? Xenoglossy. Bam. Xenoglossy. Bam. Oh, he triggered his invulnerable phase. That is fucking rude. Right, now he's dead. You motherfuckers can leave me the fuck alone. How about that? Did goof it just a little bit. Zodiac material acquired. Alright, now I have to do Broflox's long stop on hard mode. Boom. Where are we? Look at all these dungeons, by the way, just in the core game. Broflox's long stop on hard. Bam. What's extra silly about me doing this weapon in particular is it's from the initial release of the game, right? From A Realm Reborn. So it's like core. So when I get it, it's not going to be usable. It's not going to be a power level that's useful to me. It's just a skin. But I started it a little while ago and I thought, I couldn't finish it off, you know? Why not? Alright, where are we? Yeah, I'm currently level 81 and this is level 50 dungeon. So, you can't do fuck all. This is feeling like a real power trip, if I'm honest. Because when you queue into this as part of like sinking to it, it's quite not tough, but you know, you've got to have healers and tanks and all that. But when you come in unsynced, you just kick everything's ass and they can't even touch you. I'm a mage, I'm squishy as fuck. They ain't even touching me. Yeah, dude, I got a Chiselace fashion too. Leave me alone, monkeys. Let me fight your boss. Okay. I guess not. Flare. Boom. There's a key. There you are. Oh, scary boss. It's really satisfying. It looks boring. It's actually quite fun doing this. Come on, everybody. Come fight me. Gather them all up. Hit with a foul. Wham. Is that what I had to do? I think. Maybe I need to kill these Illuminati too. Yeah, there's another one up in the cage there. Oh, you lived. Okay, great. I liberated all the goblins, so now you're gonna... Roflox All Talks is gonna open the little passage for me. This way, sneak way. Thank you. Magitech Van Gob. E3. See you later, friend. Oh yeah. Give me all the shitty loot. Got to sell it to my company. A grand company. For the key. Swift make check date. Who's got the damn key? Is it you? No. No, no. Oh, fuck's sake! I got my cold energy out. I brought ice, so I can't use that fire attack. Okay. On a boss? Question mark? I think so. Yeah. The Gob Machine G4. 6. I can't read Roman numerals. G6. Stop clocks, Grizzly Fist. Ta-da! Wow, I skipped a load of mechanics in that one. That guy goes invulnerable, drops a load of bombs that you've got to break. Gob Machine Bang Plate. Alright, so now we take the Gob Machine Bang Plate to Papana. We still need to get the Bombard Core. So, we're going to sell all our shit, basically, to the Grand Company and hope we get there. We probably won't yet, and that's okay. Might have to finish it off tomorrow. Oh, my tea's too hot still. It's good though. It's good though. We love a cup of tea. See, we finished Labour of Love because we have the perfect mortar and pestle. Need to get the Bombard Core for Treasure Mother though. And a brass kettle, but I know where to get that. We've also got the other thing we need. Alright. Take all my bullshit, please. This isn't going to be enough. Close. But basically, I was doing this because there's not a lot I could do without advancing the story, and I want to make sure I stream that. 8k, I need 20, I need another 12k basically. Could I just do these repeatedly? These updated since I last did them. They have. Okay. No idea. No idea. I'm going to be a little gremlin and spend a load of money. Up corners. So I'm a little greedy goblin. Oh, tea. Okay. Yeah, these 5 minutes ago. They swapped over. Damn. Right, so basically these are the things the Grand Company wants me to hand in for reward. Ones with the gold star, double. Now, because I have double experience as well, from my preferred world bonus, I'm getting like quadruple experience from handing each of these starred ones in, and it'll take my characters up like 2-3 levels, even at like level 80 or whatever, because it's relevant. It's relative to your level. So let's see how many of these we can just straight out buy. We don't want to spend more than 100k on each one, ideally. 80k, I'll take it. Oh, and because it's high quality, it has that funny little squiggle next to it. That means the reward is also further increased. So now we just go and we buy these. I probably could craft them, but I ain't got time for that. Items found. We'll also get the non-starred ones, because it's all good. No shields. We're looking for who's selling what. Unfortunately, I feel like since I moved over to the server, no one's ever selling anything. Yeah, there's nothing in stock, dude. Look. Sucks. Nope. Dwarven cotton trousers. Can I make them? I need dwarven cotton. Sea swallow leather. Okay, well, let's see if I can buy the required materials to craft them. Dwarven cotton. It needs 2 of those. Holy shit. No one's selling them. Oh my god. 25k for 5 high quality. I could maybe do that. Alright, I'll get that. Fuck it, why not? We're gonna craft some dwarven fucking trousers. Sea swallow leather. 2 of these. I can make 2 sets of trousers now. Let's do it. Making 2 sets of trousers. Maybe someone else has got the same idea as us. We got one for ourselves and we'll sell one for like 70k. Copy item name. I have so much bullshit in my inventory that I need to sort out at this point as well. So I just want to get 2 in total. 1. Do I buy 6? Sure, fuck it. I'm going to craft some dwarven cotton trousers in a minute. First, I want to see if someone's selling oysters on the half shell. Ah, we need 3. I'll sell them a high quality though. It's fine, we'll buy 3. Now, it's ore. Bam. We need 20 of that. Take 9. 11. Lentils. Gross. One dude selling lentils. There's only one of them. What about the daisy turban fish? Need 4 of them. I'll buy them all out. Give me all those daisy turbans. There you go. I spend way too much money doing this. Don't copy what I do, because I'm an idiot. How do I get Eblin lentils even? In a place that I can't go to yet. Camp Broken Glass. Where is this? Ilsabard, Garlemald. Okay, yeah. I can't even... I'm not even there. That's in the expansion after the one I'm currently in. That's how ahead of my time I am with a lot of my crafters and gatherers. Okay. Let's make these dwarven cotton trousers, shall we? Cloth craft. Which means weaving. Synthesize, baby. Oh, damn it. It's going to take a minute. Another one. Oh, it's because this one has some normal quality stuff in it, which means it's going to be actually a fair bit harder, I think, yeah. Make it work. Make sure we get that quality. To 150%, yeah, we just gotta do this. We could hit the old, well, that's good. Alright, we got this easy peasy. Alright, great. We'll sell one of those pairs of trousers. Lovely. Look at all this crap in our inventories, man. Alright. Go handle this in and see where we are at for our seals. I will say this process of getting this relic weapon has been long. Alright, you ready? Let's get some levels, baby. What we should do, hang on, this is for woodworking, right? Let's go be a woodworker. I want to try and get across to you how much this gives us. So, carpenter. Our carpenter is halfway, just over, through level 87. 87, by the way. The max level of the expansion we're not even halfway into is 80. So we go. Boom. Ironwood spinning wheel. That's going to be 1,800 seals. That's pretty good. So, this is going to give us 4.5 million experience. That's going to be the rest of this level. This is designed, I think, to give you half a level. It's going to double now because it's high quality. So it's doubling because it's high quality. But then it's doubling again because our preferred rod bonus. So we're going to go from halfway into 87 to halfway into 89 almost. The same is going to go for this class, Weaver. Boom. Probably getting about 2 levels from that. The same is going to go for Culinarian. Oh, no, it's not, because it's not starred, but we gained their level. Visioning, we've got all this gold ore, so minor level up. Probably Fisher level up. Nope. That is just too good, man. I should craft some high-during glaives. I don't know, it was expensive to do. We're not going to do it again. But we've got another 20k done, so we can get ourselves another bombard core. Right. That was really nice. Definitely worthwhile. Oh, we should 100% make sure we sell while it's the thing of the day as well. Right, where am I going next? I'm going Mordona. So we hand that into Mordona. We need to get a kettle first. So we need to go do that. They're all in Mordona. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Black Shroud. I think it's North Shroud, where we can purchase the kettle. Then we'll hand all the history in, and then we'll see where we're at. Oh, lovely. So I want to go up here. This is where you do the majority of all the relic weapon stuff as well. At least for A Realm Reborn. How long have we got left until our other things reset? 8 AM tomorrow. It's fine. Right, sell me a kettle, please. Do we go for that? I think it might be in this house over here. Items, 100k it should be. There it is. Boom. I'll go to more donor. We can hand in all 3 of these quests, I believe. I don't think we're done quite yet. I think we'll need to get ourselves another one of those bombard cores. So we'll find out though. Hey, Papana. It's a grand thing to talk, but I'd rather have a horn of the beast and god machine bangplate in hand before we start gabbing. Yep. There you go, got him. Oh now, tain't a single thing wrong with these. I fear you've taken a few more bells than you ought to have. Too long? Well, I'll bide my time waiting for you. Who should come by but some moneyed eccentric after me books on legendary arms? And you can bet his questions were backed up with a grand old coin purse, so they were. Well, says I, I'm happy to hear you've enough gil to buy a library's worth of rare books, but this one ain't for sale. I've a proper sense of duty that's not like to bend for the lure of coin, so I'll turn him down for you. There's a limit to my kindness. After all, I've got to eat and set my friend free from arena. At present, I can't think of a reason in the realm to sell off the book. So as long as you bring me an Narishima hide from Halitali and a sickle fang from Snowcloak, you want me to do 2 more dungeons, you son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. That Larafel is taking the piss now. Alright, Guiding Star, what about you? Yes, I've got the perfect mortar and pestle. Ah, the quality of these tools. I'll tell you, adventurer, it is rare indeed to work with such fine instruments. I thank the builder that you chose to trust me with this commission. Had you not, I might have gone to my grave, never having laid hands on anything so fine. Can't wait to begin. Oh, now he needs a bombard core. Yeah. I've got the spring water already. I can just hand it straight to him instead of giving the bombard core to the other one. I'll do it. Fuck it. Have your core. I think he's done. We've got a semi-cutscene. Well done, my friend. All the pieces are in place. Our 4 key ingredients are ready to be mixed with the Allergan resin. Then naught remains but to heat and quench the blend. Now allow me to crown your efforts by bringing this miraculous material into being. Present you a material the like of which this realm has never seen. It shall take whatever form an artisan wills. Meld with whatever he commands, his very essence becoming one with the whole. No other substance can boast such strength, suppleness, elegance, beauty, and versatility. Thanks, bud. Give you Zodium. Aha! That the lonely road to mastery should lead me here. You have my gratitude, adventurer, for fanning the flames of my curiosity and urging me to venture into the unknown. Take the Sodium and reforge a weapon of yore. Alright, that's 2 out of the 4 pieces I have now. Okay. So I no longer have the core to give to Brangwine here. She wants a core and a kettle. And so far she hasn't given me any dungeons yet, so I've probably got to do a load of dungeons for her too. I'm going to run these ones now. This little fucking Alafel. Alright. Let's run them. Don't take long. Alitali hard. I don't even remember the way to go in this one. Can you? Yeah, seems right. Just defeat the mammoths. Oh, they're all coming with me. This will be fine, I'm sure of it. Everybody, come over here. Gather up in a nice little ball. And then we go... Up-a-da-ba! Whack! And then door should open. Do it. Good. Hey. Got this boy. See ya. Yeah, go next area, please. All of the provocateurs. Oh, have I got to fight these two at a time? It's gonna take forever. Okay. That big old bear. Easy fucking peasy. I'm like a god to these things. Come in. Thank you. Boom. Oh, boom. There we go. Boom. Yeah, give me this. Need all of the junk. Usually I'm skipping out on that. Oh. Gladiators now, huh? This way? Yeah, this way. I just want to foul them. Just fuck them up. Boom. Oh! Such strong gladiators. Got another one. Oh, he's got another one. That's really satisfying. And after this, we've got to go run Snowcloak. There he is. A real fight. Get out of here, Beppu. Oh yeah, I thought I was done with this quest, but it turns out I had to do it some more. Got one more after this one too. Bam, Narashima hide. The selection, and it's Snowcloak next. Bam. Yeah, it's pretty satisfying, honestly, running through these dungeons you've run 100 times and struggled through, and then just clicking your fingers like a true, powerful wizard. Everything fucking dies. I actually got the chill-ass music in this one, it's nice. On you too. Bum. Any more enemies over here? Usually another one spawns, no? Alright. Come on, everyone bunch up. Boom. Oh, there he is. Now it's the bear. Give me a key. Goodbye. Whoa, this boy's tanky. So tanky. Well, he did. No, he survived longer than I expected. Come on. Come on, everybody. Hello, Yeti. Wow, he's also tanky. I mean, this dungeon's so tanky. Actually got to do an animation. Absolutely insane. Insane. Excuse me. Everything fucking dies. These things are annoying. Oh, never mind. Once we're done with this one... Oh, hang on. E for me or something, right? There you go. Once we're done with this one, hopefully that's a lot of them done. But probably not. It's definitely the last one for today. We'll do a little bit of story. Because I better get some story done. I'm never going to get it done. Come on, Fenrir. And he dead. Slap. Okay. Sickle Fang. Now we'll go back to the Lalafell yet again. Now what do you want, Hapana? Well, don't we have a look of accomplishment about us? And do we have the Narashima Hide and Sickle Fang? We fucking do. Thank you, friend. 'Tis a grand thing you've done for me. So it pains me to tell you, I can't hand over your book just as yet. So you have to earn a lot of guilt to free Gusana, and I can't very well do that if I fall from her good graces. As it happens, Rune has ordered me to toss a heap of old tomes too mouldy for selling into the furnace. I've no clue why. I have to do that before speaking to those with custom. I've no notion how long it would take me to set fire to the lot, so you're going to want to bombard fucking... No, it's not. Okay. It's twice the pity, as I could incinerate the whole heap in an instant, if only I had a furnace ring to light the blaze and a bundle of perfect firewood to keep it aflame. Alright. Bring you the fucking bullshit. Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to do that on stream now. That's enough for now. I'll get back to that off stream when I'm done. But before I do that, I do want to put up for sale. Oh, I got some money to collect from my retainer. I'm gonna see if this levels her. It does. We can put new gear on our retainer too. Okay. Got a whole lot of things that we're fucking doing apparently. So, what we want to do is we want to sell. What we want to sell is... Where are we? Absolute brain fart right now. Dwarven cotton trousers, which there weren't any. Yeah, so we can kind of charge what we want. And if someone's desperate like we were, let's put these up for 90k. See if someone gets them. And just to sell to their grand company. So, we have got the Aged Eye of Fire. We're not bothering right now. But I'm going to give you new gear. 65 stuff, because she just hit 70. So, I'm going to give you this. Equip. Yep, equip. The Alamegan stuff. Equip. We got her. Equip. All new set of gear for our retainer. Just like that. We also have... Oh, we don't. No, that was the one I've got equipped. But we're going to be buying a new one. With Gatherer's Script. I'm going to do it. I'm going to give her this. I'm going to give it to her. We're going to buy a new one for our guy anyway, so that's fine. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, we're just doing it. Fuck it, we're doing it. Right, but the problem is oh god, there is so much old shit. We are really unequipping our botanist for the sake of equipping this botanist. You know what? That's fine. I'm going to do it. Fuck it. You can have that. Yeah, fucking have it, lady. We treated her well today. Fucked over ourselves a little bit, but that's okay. Now she could take on better retainer ventures. Assign event. That's not the right thing. Assign venture. We want to do woodland exploration, and now, boom. Get better rewards from it. That's good. Okay. Now we'll go to the other one. Got any money for me? A little bit. Give me it. And we'll just sign you on a new one. Okay, cool. A lot of bookkeeping there just done. Okay, so that's enough of that now. I think we're gonna go on and do a little bit of story. Because we have got an Ardbert. We've got an Ardbert section to do, but I also have to run some ads real quick, so I'm just going to hit those real quick. I'm not going to go AFK from the actual computer itself, but we'll wait a few minutes before we talk to Ardbert. Got all this junk in here. It's fine. Oh, that's new. Right. Oh, before we do that, I'm just going to go to some scratch cards. Get my daily scratch cards done, because I've got that gambling itch. Gimme. Where you at? No, I've got to go through it, because some of that stuff's actually valuable. Would be a waste. Yeah. Scratch card me, baby. What we got? We want to try and line up 1, 2, and 3, or 7, 8, and 9. Right. Because once you get to reveal 3, and then you have to pick a line. We know we can't get the 1, 2, and 3, because 2 is in that column. And we can maybe get 7, 8, 9 if it goes across here. So, not 7, 8, 9, it's still pretty good. Get to do 3 a day. Boom. 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 Oh, that's dog shit. We know we can't get 7, 8, 9 or 1, 2, 3. How much is this one worth now? 19. That's only 36 coins. Oh, let's do that. That last one. Again, dog shit. We can't get 7, 8, 9 or 1, 2, 3. So let's just pick this one. Again, 1080 is not bad. Oh shit. Alright. Good. Let's go Crystarium. So, where we last left off. Very brief summary. We killed the Fairy King and made our own personal fairy the new king. So Feoul is now incredibly powerful. We killed... So the Fairy King was the second Light Warden, so that's 2 of 4. So you'd think about halfway into the expansion, but I don't think we are quite. Then, see, level 73 means we're 1/3 of the way in. Then, Emet Selch, an Asian, approached us and was like, you keep fucking my plans up. And it sucks. You've set me back hundreds of years. I've been working a long time for this, and you are causing some issues. I'm tired of fighting you. You are known to kill people like me. So I can't necessarily be confident enough that I'm going to beat you. So let's work together. And our character's like, why the fuck would you want us? You just said the thing we're doing is hurting you. And he's being all cryptic about it. Like, yeah, well, maybe I was wrong. Perhaps we could work out a way together. So that's where we last left off. And now we're going to go call it a night. I'm going to have another little catch up with Ardbert, my favourite boy. The best of boys, if you will. We have a level 73 class that can collect it on. Let's collect on our Dark Knight here. It is the Dark Knight expansion, I guess. Alright. Go say hi to Ardbert. Ah, welcome back, sir. We've been expecting you. You will find refreshments laid out in your quarters. We hope they are to your liking. Will you be retiring now? Yes. Very good, sir. I bid you a pleasant evening. Ooh, we get a sandwich basket. Nice. Give me my best boy. Come on, Albert. What you got for me? He looks stressed out. There's the sandwiches. I hope the past few days have not been overly taxing. Pray, take your rest and recover.
From the Exarch, is it?
Here he is.
With that mirror of his, he can watch your every move, you know. You'll probably think you're talking to yourself.
Kinda creepy.
Still, he's keeping you well fed. Judging by his people's faith in him, he seems to be a decent sort. But so much about him remains shrouded in mystery. Like, what was he doing back in my day? There was no such person when I was around. A lot's happened since the flood, though. Since I was set adrift. I know little more than you do of this city's history in the Exarch's past. Not that it matters. It's Emet Selch we should be concerned about. When our world was about to be consumed by light, the Ascian in white appeared before us. He said that the only way for us to live on was to bring about the rejoining.
So the rejoining is where the world ends, basically. Because we're on a different shard, different world. And when rejoinings happen, the one we're on would get destroyed and like consumed back into the main one. And the Ascians made this wave of light happen. So he's kind of saying, like, let it happen. Which is a lie. It's not the way to save this place. Keep on living. That's just a lie. Ascians lie. It's not a surprise.
Desperate as we were, we heeded his words, not realizing that the flood was of the Ascians' own making. They cannot be trusted. None of them. But Emet Selch had one thing right. One should not fight blindly. That's what we did. And it cost us everything we held dear.
Tell me about Seto. Oh my god. How could you? How could you say that? It puts me off my dinner. To our best boy, you can't say that. Tell me about Seto. I loved him. He was great and he misses you.
What? What about Seto? What is there to say? All right.
I'm not going to say you'll put me off my dinner. Not even as a joke. My heart couldn't take it. Look at this beautiful boy.
He's done some growing. When we were traveling together, he was nowhere near as big. And he obviously couldn't speak. I had no idea how much that medallion meant to him. What about you, anyway? You must have a friend like Seto. Chocobo, perhaps? Come on, you tell me something for a change.
do have a chocobo. Don't care too much about it, but never mind. Oh, those are always too short. I said before, I could watch an hour of Ardbert. I love him. Guess the sandwiches were good. What are you wowing about? Seem like a plank of wood, yeah. You're all politique. Oh. Oh! Manic Pixie Dream Realm. This is to unlock the Pixie Beast Tribe. We should do that. Man with too many scars. Oh yeah, this is the role quests over here. These are the crafting, gathering role quests over here. This is to unlock the fairies. I'm going to do that on stream too. Party soon divided. Oh, next level of gear. Manager of Sweets is in a cheerful mood. Good evening to you, sir. I do hope you are well rested. The Exarch and your companions are presently gathered in the Ocular. He asks that you convene with them at your earliest convenience. I will, but I also want to unlock these, so when I'm off stream I can do the pixie quests. And save like the story relevant ones, do them on stream maybe. Pink Pixie. Manic Pixie Dream Realm. The Pink Pixie appears to be spying on some children. It happened again. I had another scary dream. 2. In mine, a bunch of toys became a monster and chased me all over. What? I had the exact same dream. This can't be a coincidence. The pixies. I'll wager they're behind it. Those beings in Ilmeg, the grown-ups say we must never go near. Aye, them. Mammy said that. If you're naughty, they'll come into your dreams and drag you off to a world of nightmares. Truly? Oh no. I haven't been doing my chores. Must hurry home and finish them. Seems they were right. What a dilemma this is. And to think that they pin the blame on us. We like fun dreams, not scary ones. I'll have no mischief on my watch. I threaten that pixie. What? Give a pixie a fright sneaking up like that. How can you even see me anyway? Wait, I know you. You're the new King's Sapling. I've been wanting to meet you since forever. Reeves your name, is it not? My name is Tierbeck, and I'm the leader of the Dream Spinners. Oh yes, I'm an expert at spinning dreams, and for this they call me the Weaver. Though weird and eccentric are often thrown around too. But whatever others say, there's no place I love more than a child's fun-filled dreams. It's weird. But there's a problem. We've recently been shut out of the dreams. At around the same time, I received word that children were being racked by nightmares, so I came here to investigate, and it's just as I feared. I suppose a few things bear explaining. Simply put, someone's trying to ruin our precious Lee Meg, the Garden of Dreams, and they must be stopped. You know, this problem concerns mortals as well, and as an upstanding member of your kind, it pains you to see your fellows suffer from nightmares, doesn't it? But of course it does, and that's why you'll lend me your aid. Without further ado then, let's set work solving the problem. Come with me to the place called Sullen, west of here. Going to rendezvous with another ally. We love Society Quest. Alright. Where is that? It's out in Lakeland, is it? Yeah, I'll do that after this main quest, I think. Let's go to the Ocular. Sit. Hey, gatekeep. Let me in. Cutscene, baby. It's just straight up the crystal tower behind there, huh? Everything alright, guys?
There you are. You're just in time to welcome our guest.
Oh, is he in here? Emet Selch. Oh, here we go.
Please. Did I not explicitly tell you that we would be meeting again soon? Lest you forget, I made you a promise. I have no intention of meddling with your mission. I come only to observe. Your Exarch friend in particular has piqued my curiosity. Summoning you all like that. Most impressive.
It does mean something coming from an Etienne. If he's honest, anyway.
You honestly expect us to believe you've come only to observe? Or that you might deign to lift a finger to aid our cause if called upon?
My thought is this. We know he's an Etienne. We have white aura sight. Urianger gave us some, I think. Why don't we just kill him now? Like, what is stopping us from just getting the gang in and just fucking him up?
Even if there were a sliver of truth in your words, I would never accept your help. Not in my darkest hour. Not after all the suffering your kind has wrought.
I feel like Thancred should have facial hair.
So petty. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Wage your war against the Sin Eaters. Put each and every Light Warden to the sword. Prove yourselves heroes, brave and true, and I will be glad to embrace you as allies.
Look how thick we are, right now. Look how wide our characters. Look at the size of his fucking neck.
Allies worthy of bearing the burden of truth. Surely such a partnership would be preferable to yet another round of fisticuffs.
I'm down for the fisticuffs, man. Honestly.
And thus did the olive branch wither and die. Pity. Well, let no man say I did not try, futile as it was.
So our squad's told him to fuck off, basically.
Though I suspect you will seek me out when you grow tired of making the same mistakes. Difficult decisions lie ahead of you. Decisions best made with the benefit of knowledge to which only the Eternal are privy. For now, I shall resume my shadowy vigil. Whatever you choose to do, make sure it's worth watching, would you?
Fuck him up.
What was that all about?
A vain attempt to make us doubt our chosen course, most like. As if we'd believe a word that passed his lips. Unless you think there is some truth in what he says.
He didn't really say anything that could be truthful. He's like, want to team up? Nah? Alright. Some challenges will come up that would be useful to have my knowledge, I guess. I don't know. We'll fuck him up if he tries to fuck us up.
I'm sure you will. But consider for a moment. If he meant simply to lead us astray, he could have done so without revealing himself. At least, not in the manner he did. It goes without saying that an alliance with the Ascians is out of the question. But since we have no way of knowing where they might be hiding, it seems only logical to press on with our mission, even if our enemy seems content for it to succeed.
Okay. So nothing's changed.
Then let us discuss the Sin Eaters. I would
Sure.
begin by thanking you all for your efforts thus far.
Oh, we're about to go meet Y'shtola, aren't we?
In striking down the Light Wardens of Lakeland and Ilmeg, you have accomplished more in your short time here than all of our forces managed in the last century.
That may be, but the Wardens of Calusia, Amareng, and Raktika remain.
Oh, there are 3 left. My mistake.
Indeed, and their precise whereabouts are as yet unknown. Which is why I propose we divide our forces and conduct a systematic survey of each region. Once we have found our quarry, we may then determine how best to proceed.
I'll take Amareng in that case. I know the lie of the land well enough.
And Alphino to Calusia.
If there are no objections, I will make for Calusia. I have connections there both in and around Yulmore that may prove useful.
Then I would ask that you journey to Raktika.
Yeah.
There you will find Y'shtola. With her assistance, I doubt the Warden will evade your grasp for long.
Is Y'shtola the conjurer you and Urianger used to talk about?
She was a conjurer at some point. I feel like she's more of a black mage now. Huh?
That's right, though we haven't spoken much since she left for the forest.
I fear I may be to blame for that. I had every intention of relaying the news of your arrival, but she is disinclined to speak with me.
She doesn't even know we're here yet. Okay.
You have visited her, have you not? Might I trouble you to...
'Twould be no trouble.
My thanks. While you are all out in the field, I shall be here attending to business. I had somewhat fancifully contemplated joining the search myself, but other matters demand my attention.
What's
What's the
that?
mail for?
A missive from Lord Vorthry. He invites me to join him in Yulmore to discuss the recent conflict at Lida Luran.
Probably not a good idea, my dude.
And? Did he
Oh,
even
hi there,
bother
empty
to
one.
offer any bait? It's obviously
Yeah,
a trap.
she's... I mean, I think the same goes for all of the science, technically, right? I don't think they... I guess Urianger is astrologian. It's sorceress for when you're using her as a squad mate, right? In the dungeons. But, like... non-conceptually, she casts black and white magic, right? I believe. She does other stuff too. I don't know. You're right, she's her own thing. She's a sorceress. There's no point, like, examining it. And did he even bother to offer any bait? It's obviously a
I
trap.
should be surprised if it were not. Nevertheless, I must seize this opportunity to speak with him, even if only a few words are exchanged. Though my power will be much diminished so far from the tower, it is a risk I am willing to take. Master Alphino, might I impose upon you to accompany me to Yulmore prior to beginning your reconnaissance?
Of course.
I hope it's one of the new classes in the next expansion. Well, that she'll become one of the new classes. What do you think those are going to be? I'm curious. What are your speculations on the new classes? I read that apparently tank is
Then let us make
expected,
ready.
because the last one was
Safe travels
Shadowbringers.
to you all.
Because we had a healer and endwalker with Sage, right? And, was it ranged DPS and tank are the expected ones? Yeah. Like, what do you think they're going to be? I'm not very Final Fantasy versed, so I don't really know what they're likely to go with. Before you leave, I'd make a request of you. There is a church, or rather the ruins of a church, at Fort Job. Might I ask that you go there before seeking out Y'shtola? It was a place where people once gathered to worship the light. Alas, it has long since fallen into disuse. Yet within that hall, there remains a tablet whose writings, I believe, may prove of use to Y'shtola. At the very least, such a relic would make a suitable gift for your reunion. Most consider a proposal. Very well. Ere we depart to Rectica, we shall join a fort job that we might secure this relic. Like, for instance, what at this point, with 4 tanks already, right? What does the 5th tank look like? Like, what weapon are we thinking? We've got the sword and board, we've got the great axe, we've got the great sword. I think there's probably space for some kind of stave user, right? Some kind of like martial artist that uses a quarterstaff or something. That might be a fun idea for. Well, they could very like magical route. I guess paladin is kind of like holy magic and dark knight is dark magic, so maybe they don't need to introduce any kind of magic theme in. I don't know. An evasion tank, I guess so. That could work with the quarterstaff. Obviously not monk, but something akin to, right? Things parries and dodging and stuns and control, that kind of thought, maybe? That kind of thought pattern? What are we doing here? We can't. Dark Knight 73. Turn this in Ninja? Ninja 80. What are we doing? Let's hand it in as our machinist. Do machinist. I guess I could. I'll fly, that's fine. Yeah, I do want to get this Beast Tribe quest done as well, so we'll see how we do. Yeah, I think a tank with the quarterstaff might be quite fun. When it comes to ranged DPS though, I don't know what that would look like. You've got guns, you've got bows, and you've got the glaives for the dancer, right? Maybe some kind of dual-wield crossbows. Like, I know there's been talk about a gunslinger class. Maybe that's too close to machinist, so I don't know. Hey, Ranger. Here, amidst these ruins, we'll find the Church of the First Light, and within that hallowed hall, the tablet we seek. Time is of the essence, my friend. Let's be quick. Little faith. At the height of Lakeland's prosperity, these sites served not as man's final bastion, but as a testament to his ingenuity and architectural prowess. The Church of the First Light was responsible for many such marvels, building majestic chapels in every corner of the realm. Alas, the flood, with its inexorable tides, would drown nigh everyone, and did all but put an end to the religion as a whole. The creatures which then did rise up from that fulgent deluge were seen as agents of divine punishment, sent to devour sin and sinner both. Hence came the name of Sin Eater. People were lost, seemingly forsaken by their god. Yet where there was light, there hath ever been shade, and 'twas in the dark they sought solace. The most devout of those worshippers of shadow did then migrate to the Raktika Greatwood. That is a tale for another time. Now let us finish what remaineth of the chapel here. Bindeth. Emist, or the one tosses bombs. Okay. I think that they should. So they're talking about like job reworks, right? And changing job identities. That kind of thing. Heard something along those lines. Depending on how drastic that is. I think they should go back to having a job based on doing damage over times again. I think that'd be cool. I'd enjoy damage over time, I think. The Bard has a small flavour of it, but they've only got 2. I think you could do something interesting with someone who does like 3 or 4 different debuffs. Despite their architectural prowess, I can make neither head nor tail of anything in this place. You would think the remnants of a church would be more conspicuous. Down here, I assume. Church of the First Light. I've run out of tea. To go harass the wife and to get me another one. Where are we? One second. Aye, this is indeed the church we seek. It's surprisingly intact. Yes, I'll let up the torches down here. What little was left of the church as I've seen until now has always borne the scars of decades of disuse. Subterranean construction hath done much to protect the hall from the ravages of time. The reason for its remarkable preservation may be deduced from its decoration. As faith in the light did wane, so rose reverence for the dark. His followers did want for places of worship. To be plain, the standards which do adorn these walls belong not to those who built them, but worshippers of the dark, the Knights Blessed. Subsequently migrated to Raktika, yes? Indeed, 'twas beneath the shaded boughs of the Raktika Greatwood that they finally found sanctuary. Oft and many times did Yormor make spurious overtures of friendship unto them, but they are no fools. The Exarch knoweth full well that Y'shtola, in her seclusion, doth labour to learn all she may of the blessed and their past. 'Tis why he sent us here, I now see. So as Y'shtola joined this group, then, become a worshipper of the dark. The tablet of which he spoke, no doubt, provideth a glimpse into the history that she so yearned to comprehend. Well then, we better hurry up and find it. Let's go look for a tablet. Or a full support class. I don't know if they do support so soon again, right? With fact that Sage came out in Endwalker. I imagine they'll wait a bit more for another healer. Plus, I don't know how they do another healer. I think healer's pretty well covered at the moment. We've got to look for the tablet. Is it right there at the front? Do I see it? CZ? Oh, should I have looked for the... What's the bird called? That creepy looking thing. In the altar, thou sayest? Yeah, that shoots various injections into people with a gun. I guess there could be a gun-wielding healer. Healing heals, buffs, or debuffs depending on what the injection. I mean, yeah, that kind of exists, I guess, as like going back to the chemist idea. The sage, the last healer they added, is kind of like a doctor in its theme, like a high-tech surgeon. But there could definitely be space for a more charming potion maker that goes a bit more in the shamanic ways, I guess. That'd be kind of cool. Or to escape with thine eye, it would seem. This is indeed the tablet we seek. Curious, these engravings predate the Knights Blessed, if I am not mistaken. They are writ in the script of the ancient empire of Runkar, whose capital once stood in the midst of what is now Raktika. It would be no small matter to decipher them. A fine gift for our seeker of truth. It is plain the Exarch understandeth Y'shtola only too well. But come, let us quit this place and make ready for our journey to the woods. So it is so bad. What, as in its theme or its like execution? X's and herbs could be cool, yeah. I like that, like a forest witch theme. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you. Alright. Into the dark. When we depart, there is a custom of the Knights Blessed which I feel compelled to elucidate. As one might expect, they deem light to be abhorrent, and everything it touches befouled. Thus do they take the utmost pains to protect all they can from its taint, including their own names. To speak plain, it is the belief of the blessed that one's own name must never be uttered in the light of the everlasting day. Yet this commandment precludeth not the use of another's. Thus do parents protect their children, and in rare cases, masters their disciples. So it is that Y'shtola hath taken the name of Master Matoya. Lest we offend them, I bid you speak not her true name in the Blessed's presence. With that in mind, let us speak with the guard who keepeth vigil at the Great Wood's border. She took up Matoya's name. It's like the worst healer. What is that? Is that like... No, it sounds like a funny question. Is that numbers based? Or like, for you, is that your opinion of it? Because because I quite like it. I played a lot of Scholar in the past, and then I played a little bit of Sage, and I preferred Scholar for the longest time. After playing Sage, I think I'm starting to prefer it. I pray that you heed mine explanation of the Blessed customs. It would be ill-advised to provoke the ire. Alright, let's go. Well, Matt Traveller, what brings you here? Yes, of course, right this way. This is the most iconic music for a map.
No matter how far he goes,
Like...
man cannot resist looking back on the path he has walked. The untold stories and secrets of the past can be more alluring than the promise of tomorrow.
This is
So
a good-looking wood.
The forests of Raktika, in search of mystery and wonder. Of Ronka, to which all seekers of hidden truths are inevitably drawn.
This is what I feel like the kind of wood they wanted to make for
We have arrived.
Black Shroud.
Vast though these woods may be, they are, by and large, uninhabitable. Not so the swamps of Cydia, however, whose sparse foliage permitted man a foothold.
Here he is. Can't get rid of him. They're the only ones that don't have a big 800 plus potency.
No lands must remain beyond our grasp. Go forth. Conquer! Rule!
Is that what you told the Garleans?
Forgive me. A sudden pang of nostalgia for those halcyon days.
I like him, he's quite funny.
Exploring virgin territories.
Yeah, there you go.
Subjugating primitive peoples. All for the glory of Garlemald.
If you've brought your ivory standard, I'll be happy to tell you where to stick it.
The little eye animations are so
We
good.
take a moment to enjoy the view together? Or would you rather I spied on you from the shadows? Much more of this, and I may very well begin to regret my show of good faith.
If you really want to stay, then help us fight.
She's so naive.
No, I think not. I am an observer, nothing more. Even shielded by the shadows of these boughs, I feel the light's presence most keenly. To accompany you is taxing enough. To fight is out of the question.
Let's fucking kill him then.
I will suffer your company if I must, but not your commentary.
Lahi. Oh, look at that. Look at that bird. About the Sage, like you said, no, I agree. I found that with Sage, more than any other healer, if you find yourself behind, if you don't stay on top of it, if you find your tank at 10% life, there is very little you can do. Whereas on any of the others, you've got emergency big heals. You don't have that, so Sage is harder to come back from behind, that's for sure. Rianche. Display our Ashen counterpart meaneth to follow wherever we... Displaying our Ashen counterpart meaneth to follow wheresoever we lead. But otherwise, we would not suffer the overabundance of light in these woods. Verily, it pervadeth every corner. And so long as the Light Warden remaineth, the Sin Eaters shall be free to prey upon these lands without surcease. If naught is done, it is but a matter of time before the Blessed succumb. 2 years past, a swarm of Sin Eaters did lay waste unto that larger settlement, killing a great many of their priests in doing so. Some few did survive, They knew not how to go on. They were souls in want of a guiding hand. For mercy, Y'shtola hath provided that which they sorely needed. They have since endeavoured to restore their home, and thither shall we bend our steps, to Fort Gone. Jesus Christ, reading Urianger can be exhausting sometimes. Another thing this expansion does really well is this place looks gross right now because of all the light. It legitimately makes me excited to kill the Light Warden and bring nighttime back so it looks better. Leave me. Tomato. I'm not interested. That's an interesting animation, the way he rolls away. Is that either current in here? I believe it is. There it is. Oh, how do I get you? This way, I guess, yeah. So this is where the Blessed were living, and then the Light Ones came. Sin Eaters came and fucked them up. Oh, cutscene again.
I see little sign of recent activity, nor hath any meaningful progress been made with the reconstruction. Mayhap Y'shtola sought shelter elsewhere. Come, let us quit this place.
In the trailer for Shadowbringers, we see Y'shtola on top of a wooden structure around a burning forest. Is this where it was? So the trailer showed us what was happening before we got here. I think, right? The same goes for Thancred rescuing Ophelia from Yorma.
Now, surround them!
Runa! We love Runa.
These Senators, they're not like the others.
This is my first playthrough, just a heads up. This is I haven't played it since like Endwalker's release, so I'm still foggy on a lot of stuff. But I'm actually really enjoying the fact that I know some of the twists as they happen as they come, and I'm just kind of taking a different appreciation for them now. Playing through it again, I'm just really enjoying taking my time with it all, because I kind of rushed through it the first time.
There's a reason for that. Lower your weapons, please. We mean you no harm.
We love Runa.
How is it they can speak?
It's a Sin Eater trick. They mean to kill us all.
What do you mean, Kupo? Okay, why not?
That will seem a lot less amusing when we are forced to kill them.
Jesus Christ, Thancred.
Oh, for the love of... I had hoped that by accompanying you, we might come to understand one another. But all I have come to understand is that you have a knack for inflaming the natives. You've committed the cardinal sin of boring me. And so I retire to the shade.
I'm sure that'll look really good for us. You just disappearing.
Good luck.
There! Did you see that one disappear?
Yeah, thanks, dude. I just want to say, I really enjoy this guy's look. I like the olive, I know, skin. Like, sometimes when I'm playing games, I like simple looks a lot more than complicated ones. And this guy just looks badass to me for some reason. Like the forest dweller. He just has a really good look to him.
I think I preferred La Habrea.
Oh, here she is.
Enough.
Remember, she's Master Matoya.
Master Matoya.
Hello. Long time no see. Favorite Scion by far, by the way.
We apprehended them as you ordered, but are you certain these are Sin Eaters?
The intense light of the ether I saw was unmistakable. If not Sin Eaters, then what?
See, this is a thing that I've had trouble tracking, is she doesn't recognize us right now, which leads to the whole she's going blind thing, right? After being pulled out of the live stream.
Tis passing queer that Y'shtola should mistake us for the enemy, is it?
Yeah, mummy, that's right. Damn right.
Mayhap it hath been too long since last she beheld the radiance of thine ether.
So she's just seeing ether right now. She's like, there's a really powerful ether. These guys must be Sinias. But
Master Matoya, hath time truly made strangers of us?
Nay, I recognize you, Urianger, Thancred.
okay.
And this is Minfilia of the First, of whom you spoke before.
Just so. And knowing as thou must that we come in peace, might I prevail upon thee to have thy comrades lower their arms?
First explain this other presence in your company. The one I know not.
See, explain this to me. How's this? Doesn't recognize us, so she's not seeing our facial features because she'd remember those. Seeing our ether. Is she recognizing the ether of Thancred and Urianger and all that? Is she just not able to see faces anymore? Like, I don't fully understand what this means.
There is
How
but one
blind
manner
is
of
she?
creature in this world whose ether is suffused with such an abundance of light.
She just forgot me because I'm so boring. I mean, I never talk, so...
Mine apologies, Master Matoya, but thou art mistaken. Before thee standeth our dearest comrade, the truest hero among us.
Prepared, do you want a Giri for work?
Sorry?
Prepared, do you want a Giri for work?
Oh, you've made some more?
No.
Oh, you made... Yeah. Okay.
Yes, the last 3 of them.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'll make more tomorrow.
Appreciate it. I was just telling me she got my lunch ready for work. She only sees Aether. Okay. Then, bear with me. How'd she read books? Because we see her study all the time. How'd she read tablets and books and things? How'd she see anything, I guess? Like, I would love to see out of her eyes what the devs think she sees. Yeah, I guess if Braille's a thing. I guess.
Though he is but recently arrived here in the First, not one but 2 Light Wardens have already perished by his most puissant hand.
Puissant. God damn it, Urianger. It's me, Master Matoya. Ah. See you too, Master Matoya. You truly thought me a Sin Eater? It's been too long, clearly. Lovely Stola here. Best scion by a long distance.
Master Matoya?
Stinian's close
Lower
second.
your weapons.
I don't know, Thacker's good too.
Forgive us this hostile welcome. Come. I would give you a proper introduction to Raktika and its people.
That gets me every time. You have like some emotional, suspenseful cutscene, and then you zoom back into the map. Lahi! It doesn't even build up to it, it just hits you. Lahi. Hey, Stola. You've been busy arriving in the first, I gather. Been busy since arriving in the first, I gather. I would hear the tale of your travails in more suitable surroundings. With fort gone, yet to be rebuilt, the Knights Blessed have made their home in a settlement to the northeast. I will await you at its entrance. Follow the path through yonder gate, and you'll find me soon enough. For her first, then the Crystal Monarch. The Crystal Exarch, you think? I mean, if you're talking about feats, if you're talking about, like, achievements, I think you got to put him first, right? Because he's saved the first by pulling you all through dimensional travel and all kinds of crazy nonsense. But yeah, the devs are really good at making a really charming, likable group. I would say that. But Y'shtola is top. I can't help but smile every time she's on screen. Oh, should I just head that first? No, I'm gonna get the damn Aetheryte first. There you are. I was beginning to worry. Much like the Twelves would, this forest has a way of dealing with those who stray too far from the beaten path. I digress. Let me show you the home of the Knights Blessed. Yes, I know who he is. I'm aware. In the past, I've played through to the end of Endwalker. I have not done, well, at the end of the 6.0. 7.0 is Dawn Trail, right? I played through to the end of 6.0. I have not done any of the after End Trail patches. Endwalker patches. I have finished Endwalker, but that was near its release, and I rushed through it. So now I'm replaying the entire story. I'm taking my time. I'm dragging my feet. I'm doing all my jobs, as you can see here. I'm doing all of my rep. I'm currently elemental level like 30 in Eureka. I'm like doing everything, taking my time. But yes, I'm aware of the twists and turns, and I think it's given me a new appreciation for them the second time through. Really enjoying it. And I'm so excited to do Endwalker again. And excited, but also dreading it. Because some of the themes in Endwalker hit me hard. And it's like, almost like therapy at times. So I'm excited to do it because I love it. It's my favorite expansion by far, I think. It's the best one easily. And I'm really, really hyped to go through it again. Alright. Let's get this damn Aetheryte. And then we'll get you two. Nice. Excuse me.
Slitherbow is the largest of the blessed settlements. They worship no gods, instead revering darkness itself.
Makes sense in a world where
It's a
light
curious kind of
is
faith,
drowning everything.
but one which has granted them the strength to persevere in the wake of the flood.
Only get sadder. Really. I'm a sucker for sad. Like, there are times in Walker where I like... Not ashamed to admit it.
I hope you weren't expecting a grand feast by way of welcome. They are a simple people.
No, it's lovely.
Now, I would hear of your travels away from prying ears. Come.
Come. She does that a lot, doesn't she? Now, I love Endwalker. There's the bit in Ilsabard and how that ends, which is crazy. How they deal with the people in Ilsabard. Meteon. When Meteon first, like, starts to break. That's rough.
I see. And
I'm
now
excited,
you seek
but
the
dreading
Light
it.
Warden of Raktika.
Now you seek the Light Warden of Raktika. That's correct. You want to kill them all.
In the days after I arrived in the First, I too relied upon the Crystal Exarch for guidance. But his penchant for secrecy and the telling of half-truths soon lost him my trust. And thus did I strike out on my own.
I just want to say right now, the lighting, like especially on Y'shtola, is like really good. The way the shadows are casting down.
My work eventually led me here to the forest, which I've come to know like the back of my hand.
Think all those books are in Braille? I don't know.
I cannot say with certainty where your quarry is hiding, but I am confident I can narrow the search.
Unless the ink is infused with ether.
Well, go on then.
Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka.
I just want to do this for effect real quick. Right now I'm running like reshade. I just want to see the difference in what I'm doing here. And what it looks like without it. So yeah, that's how the game looks currently without it. Which I think is okay in its own way. When I click all this shit on, dude, it comes like, look at all the detail and like lighting. I think this looks so good right now. Let's reshade. Some few thousand years ago, this forest stood at the heart of the Empire of Ronka.
A great many relics of that civilization can still be found to the east in Ixmaya.
Ixmaya. So this is like Aztec, Mayan, I guess Maya.
Or rather, could be found, were the area not fiercely guarded. Ixmaya, you see, is home to a tribe of warriors whose lineage is said to date back to the time of the Empire. Any attempt to enter their territory is met with lethal force. They offer no warnings, and suffer no trespasser to escape.
Those heels are gonna kill their feet climbing trees, dude. That is not good footwear.
Needless to say, my every
The
attempt to
situation.
survey the area has been thwarted.
Mayhap the Warden hideth there, full knowing none may approach it for fear of these protectors.
Yeah. Its own defense system. Hey, Arianja. We brought you this tablet, by the way. What'd you think about it?
As for the tablet,
You can hook a branch that split heel. Yeah, accidentally, and then fucking break your ankle, maybe. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But that would take away from the really sexy bunny lady aesthetic, so we can't do that.
If I did not know better, I would think someone was trying to curry favor with me.
Yeah, the Exarch, maybe.
Regardless, it will take time to decipher these writings. Yet I would not be at all surprised if they somehow held the key to entering Ixmaya unmolested. The Exarch has a nose for serendipity.
Unmolested. Oh yeah, dude, sexy bunny girls everywhere.
If there is aught I can do to assist thee in
Stick
unraveling their
around.
secrets, thou needst only ask.
Yeah, you two bookworms, sit and study, please.
Thank
I'll
you,
go out and kill shit.
Urianger. I may well take you up on that offer. While we set to work, might I suggest you take a tour of the city?
Maybe do 3 or 4 quests
Should
to
you
collect
be
things.
in any doubt as to the importance of your role as the Warrior of Darkness, the people here will surely cure you of it.
Should you be in any doubt as to the importance of your role? So, the people here will persuade me that my role is very important.
I must say, Stola, while most of us have struggled to come to terms with our altered circumstances, you seem to have adapted rather well.
Lest you forget, Master Matoya and I dedicated our lives to uncovering the truth which hides at the heart of our world. Though separate, the fate of this reflection is nevertheless bound to that of our home. That I would be daunted by such an invaluable opportunity is absurd.
You tell him, fuck. He's like, oh, this is really weird. She's like, I fucking love it, actually. This is really interesting. Leave me alone. I'm having a great time. This is fucking exciting. You have no idea.
what have you
I'm in a
found?
different dimension, bitch.
Could it be that you are still struggling to come to terms with the nature of your young companion?
Oh, shit. Pull him out. Ooh. She's... on
My
the...
struggles are none of your concern. Quite why you would speak thus and in this company, I do not know. Perhaps you left more of yourself back in the source than I assumed. If you'll excuse me.
Oh, fuck. She's not wrong, and she just proved it. Although she could have been softer about it, maybe. Bit catty, eh? Way. Womanphilia. At the heart of this, we've got a young girl here.
He understands that I'm not the same. That I'm not her.
What we got is a young girl looking at her father figure and seeing his disdain for her because his actual daughter is like stuck in this body and doesn't want to come back. So this poor young girl is just being treated like shit.
Understands, perhaps, but does not accept. The question being whether he ever will. And whether you will, more importantly. As difficult as your circumstances may be, they are yours, not his. 'Tis you and you alone who bears ultimate responsibility for your life.
That's a lot to put on her, isn't it?
But you need not make any hard choices now. Why not go and get some fresh air, clear your head?
Poor girl. Okay. I have roughly 20 minutes before I need to go. So what I'm going to do is first I've got to run some ads because Twitch is harassing me about that. But once I do, I'm going to do the remaining quest to unlock the Beast Tribe of the Pixies. And then we'll continue this on next stream, probably tomorrow. So I'm just going to run some ads right now. And then I'm going to run over, do the Pixie thing and just vibe out for a bit more. So I'm going to keep playing, but there'll be ads. I apologise. Twitch makes me. It's in a bit. Some of you may not even see them. Because apparently that is a thing that happens where sometimes the ads don't even roll, so I haven't got a clue. I think we started this as the Dark Knight, so we have to finish it as the Dark Knight. You never see him subtilizer. But I have no idea if anyone else does. I don't know how the fuck it works, or if it fucking works. So, I always like to give the heads up so no one's ever surprised. To at least have a bit of honesty. So special. You legit are though. VIP. You've been a VIP on my channel. It's big fucking years now. You didn't get any. Now, quick question. Or several questions. Pose as one. Do you have an ad blocker? Do you have Twitch Turbo or Prime? No, Turbo is what misses the ads, right? I guess that's it, because you're not subbed. So, I'm just trying to work out. Notepad notes. I don't understand it. I don't understand the ads on this fucking website, dude. Makes no sense to me. Okay, next question, MT1. Did you get ads as you clicked on my stream? Like, before you saw me? Or did you come through without ads hitting you? Because you shouldn't have. Oh, you came. You really came. Hee hee. It's true what they say. The king's sapling is as kind as he is strong. Right then. Well, I should be around here somewhere. You did not straight in. So you saw an ad when you clicked on me. Is that correct? You were forced to sit through an ad before you saw my stream. Am I understanding you right? Hey, Chloe. Hi. Right then. Alright, I should be around here somewhere. Oh, you saw no ads. So you've seen no ads. Sorry, I misunderstood what you said there. In case you're wondering, it's a Porksy. It's pig-like familiars, and one that's a fondness for nightmares. My new Mo acquaintance, who alerted me to the strangers in the children's dreams I sent it to aid us. Did someone say nightmares? Oh my god, look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's enormous. Well, of course I'm enormous. It would be impossible to contain all my cuteness otherwise. Be bacon. Oh my god, look at that poor thing. Look at its tail physics. All your vanity, it seems. Oh, it's got a monocle and a hat. What are my manners? Ezel II. Ezel II? Dream devourer extraordinaire at your service. You show me a nightmare, and I'll show you a feast. Now, you will be wondering, what's a familiar doing without its master? Well, by virtue of the hat that my creator bestowed upon me, I am my own master. Because of the hat. Yes, you're no ordinary Porksy. Good for you. Now, I trust you know about the trouble that's afoot. Oh, I more than know about the mass nightmares that have been plaguing mortals. I already have a suspect in my sights. Truly? My investigation leads me to believe that a certain pixie bereft of color is our culprit. Of late, they have been sighted fluttering around most suspiciously in the vicinity of Ligia. Bereft of color? How unusual. Now, this pixie has the ability to manipulate dreams directly, without even entering Liemeg. With such power, they could seal away the garden's gates completely. What? But to be able to do that, you have to be at least the equal of Titania. Interesting. You're confused, mortal, and small wonder, but rather than trying to explain, it would be quicker to simply show you. Hey, Chloe. The dog's acting all cute right now and demanding attention. After all, by keeping company with the Weaver, you've already stepped into the place between dreams and realities. Come. Hey, Chloe. Hi. Hi. What you doing? Look at this dog. I don't know if you can see her very well. Kinda. Double whammy. Hey, Chloe. Look at her. Hey, baby. You a good girl. Hi. Sorry. Show off my dog. Right. Yeah. Let's do the doggo. If doggo and cat be around, then put in camera equals views, don't you know? It's the rules. You've got to show off your pets, man. Alright. Got to show off the pets. A few streams ago, I had Timo, and I was petting him so much he was cleaning my beard for me. Do you not see that? She's already had 2 walks today. She don't need no more attention though. Alright, SL. Second. Do you see that little girl there, moaning and muttering in her sleep? The stench of nightmares pervades her, unnatural in its potency. I love that cat so much. Oh my god, look at that poor girl. Please give me back my doll. It's all I've left of Mother. What I know, this child is an orphan of Hollminster Switch. Though she was adopted, she struggles to fit in with her new family and feels alone. Tell me, mortal, in what times do you experience nightmares? In your sleep, mate. All men are driven by certain needs. When severely deprived of a need, their hearts come to harbour a void in which torment quickens. This torment then assumes terrible forms in dreams and takes root in the dreamer's heart. When you don't have what you need, the hearts come to harbour a void which torment quickens. Okay. Tragic enough that this little girl lost her mother, but she also had her doll, her source of solace, taken from her by her stepbrother. It is a heartrending tale. Yes, truly heartrending. I can love this easel. Ah! Stinky sweet aroma. I can't resist it anymore. Oh, I'm gonna look away. If you'll excuse me, friends, it is time for me to do what I do best. You're gonna slurp the little girl? I'm getting for a closer look, apparently. Go on in, Porksy. What you doing? Okay, that wasn't so bad. Nix can eat anything. Oh, she looks happy now. Yeah, it's very flavoursome. Now the child is free of... What's the matter? Nightmare, it's richer than anything I've ever eaten. Oh, my belly. I think we're gonna throw up. What? You can't! We were back to where we started! Leave that child alone. It says question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh, we've given it a deep voice now. Hi, little one. You! Who are you? Judged by your colour, you're not from Lida Loran. Who am I? I suppose Ann Ladd will suffice for a name. So, Ann Ladd, you have lots of power, that much is plain. Are you the one plaguing the children with nightmares? Plaguing? We simply share in each other's misery. A child understands me, understands my loneliness, so I sealed the gate, that she might be my friend and mine alone. That's what you get. If you force me to guess at a voice, I'm going to stick to it. There's nothing you can do. No mere familiar can remove the dream I've sown. Even if it could, the dream will always return, for the child's own heart embraces it. Not good. If she can break free of the dream's hold, her mind will inevitably be consumed. She would die. I've already forgotten the voice for the pig. My apologies. Ah, what a pain this is. It doesn't bother me so much what happens to a few mortals, but it does bother me to have our precious garden ruined. I hate to use my powers this way, but I have an idea. If it's the child's own heart that embraces the nightmare, then we'll just have to change it. Isel, you can bring that nightmare back up, but first we have to get somewhere far away from here. You're gonna vomit out the nightmare. Reeve, I need your help too, come on! Oh my god, look at it go. I'm awful at voice acting, by the way. I try. Why? Why must you torment me? I like that. I love that voice for Arn lad. You troublesome human. Right then, Porksy. Vomit up this nightmare, whatever the fuck you're gonna do. What the fuck? Now then, Reeve, for better or for worse, you're about to see why they call me the Weaver. Here I go. Alright, what are you weaving? Given the nightmare form. Holy shit, look at that thing. That is awful. Look at its claw coming out of the mouth and shit. I don't know how to say your name. Hi good? Hiya, hi good. From YouTube, how you doing, my friend? Wow, that was inside me? This is where you come in, Reeve. Vanquish the nightmare creature. Alright, we're gonna kill the nightmare fucking teddy bear, I guess. It's awful. Let's go. Should be too much trouble. Wow, can't even get through our shield from Darkest Night. Okay, well, simple enough. We did it. Ah, you truly are strong. The king chose that sapling well. Now then, your victory will have changed the ending to the child's dream. She'll awaken, feeling as though she's conquered her fears. Had you not felt that nightmare, it would inevitably find its way back to the child. Excellently done, Reeve. Yeah, I've got to leave for work in like 10 minutes or so. So let's just cleaning this up and then I'll be heading out here. Right. Let's hurry back to Solon and see how she fares. Isla and I will hide and leave the talking to you. Thanks for reminding me. God. I'm having a good time over here and you've got to bring up my work. Very rude. Very rude indeed. Ooh, look. Lookout point. Solon. Weed, brick, knot and lap. The fishing village of Solon sprawls across these 4 small islands, its bridges connecting each location to the next, and thence to the shore of the source itself. The settlement's name, it seems, was agreed upon as a self-depreciating nod to the oft-creased brows of its resident fishermen, because they're all sad. Alright? Guess that's your job. Okay, well, you're doing it well. You're doing it well, my friend. Oh, there's Sullen girl, literally. Girl from Sullen, and she is Sullen. Hey, don't be sulking, lady. Huh? Where am I? Did I fall asleep? Thanks for waking me up. There you are. I've been looking all over for you. Mother's worried, so hurry up and go home. He's the one that stole her teddy bear, right? Rather, I'm sorry, it seems I dozed off. Wait. Damn, wife's loud. Yeah, there's something I want you to know. It's been lonely. I didn't know how to fit in. What to say, what to do. What's this all of a sudden? You haven't so much as spoken a dozen words to us before, much less talked about your feelings. I know, I was too scared to. I don't know why, but I feel I have the courage now to say how I feel. There's one other thing, the doll. It was a present from my mother. She gave it to me so I wouldn't be lonely. Is that the way of it? I'm sorry. I didn't realize how important it was to you. I only meant to tease you is all. I'll give it back, alright? So come on, let's go home together. Look at that. What a happy ending for the two kids. Seems you've been watching over my sister. Thank you. Please take care and see you again. Lovely. Here we go, Chloe. My goodness. That went rather well. What was the surprisingly impressionable things? I see. By eliminating the child's nightmare, we wrought a positive change in her reality, therefore eliminating the void in which her torment resided. Something like that. Unlad appeared to be drawn to the torment in her heart. With it gone, they have no more reason to plague her. With that, we may begin reclaiming our precious Lee Meg. No matter what, I'll keep it safe, I promise you, Titania. Teehee, even more adorable when confused. For now, let's just say you've done me a great service. A way of thanks, it's only fitting that I invite you to our playground. Come to Lida Loran and seek out my friend Thorn Sul. I'll show you the way in. Having played an instrumental part in our success, it goes without saying that I'm invited as well. Thanks, Easel. Alright, let's go to Lida Loran. Yeah. Then we'll go see the playground, which is a cool place from what I remember. Very colourful. What quest we haven't done before? Why is that one quest there? Oh, well, I'll check that out later. Holy shit! I forgot I hadn't done all these. Oh, bollocks. I'll do this off stream too, I guess. Wing mount. What are they from? I know they're from doing streams of something. Consul. Ah, Reeve, I presume. I've been expecting you. You should know it's quite risky for a mortal to enter the Garden of Dreams while wide awake. You might not be able to fall asleep ever again. That could be interesting too, I suppose. Anyway, Order of Tierbeck, one of the esteemed fans of Liameg, I bid you welcome. Alright, let's go. Lots of quests, dude. They don't even give all that much experience or gold. They're just kind of like the flavour. But I'm trying to do them all. They're just not the most exciting thing to stream, necessarily. Oh, this place isn't all that colourful. But I remember we unlock stuff as we go. We bring it to life. Hey, Tierbeck. Welcome, Reeve, welcome. You stand within an illusory space created by our magics. Normally it's filled with fun things, but it's been empty like this since the gates were sealed off. The gates lead to the dreams of mortals in various regions of Norvrand, you see. They allow us to interact with dreams, to shape them and rollick in them. Sinister magic hangs over the gates, the work of Anlad, I shouldn't doubt. So it seems. Okay, so this Anlad came in and fucked all this up, eh? How did you get in here? Why, Thornshul showed me in, of course. And even then, if I weren't your distinguished guest, my cuteness doubtless would have won them over. Not nearly as cute as you think you are, but alright, you can stay. Now where was I? Right, with that little girl freed from my nightmares, I sense that the magic over the gates has weakened, slightly but surely. This is because Anlad has lost interest in the girl, I'm sure of it. We should be able to open one of the gates again, the one leading to Lakeland. I grasp the situation now, but I dare say our mortal friend is confused. Permit me to summarize it all for his benefit. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Easel. Anlad has identified mortals across Norvrand who strongly share their torment, and planted nightmares in them. In order to prevent interference, they sealed off the gates and to the locales beyond. These mortals under Anlad's hold have spread their influence to those around them, giving rise to the phenomenon of mass nightmares. Takes to do things for fun. Anlad seems different. Quite a mystery indeed. Knowing Anlad's motivation will be the key to our efforts, and rest assured, I shall continue sniffing about for answers. Alright, that's enough talking. Let's do some fun for a change. Eve, I'm going to lend you my power. What I want you to do is stand before the gate yonder and reach out, while holding an image of Lakeland in your mind. Alright. This is a lot of chatting. It's a lot of chatting. Hey, Chloe. This dog's staring me down from across the room. Need to get fucking going. Didn't think this would take so long. Hey. Oh, clean. Clean and bright. Yay, look at that. Lit up. I like the music. Hi. Okay. With that, we've reopened the first gate. We only have a few dream bubbles, though, so we can't do much here yet. Bubbles hold the memories of mortals' fun and happy dreams. They're used to fill our garden with all sorts of delightful things, and we can never have enough of them. On that note, we could still use your help, Reeve. We went through a lot to reopen the gate. We have to make sure that it stays open. Alright, no problem, we can do that. So shiny. By freeing the little girl and Sullen from her nightmares, you and yours have reclaimed the dream of those in Lakeland. Tierbeck appears eager to restore Ilmeg to its former fun-filled glory, and for this they require your aid. Can do that. We love a beast tribe. Right, let's continue this back outside. I'll arrange it so you can always return here. Just let Thornstool know whenever you want to come and go. Is this an instance? Like, can I hit leave? No, I can't. So I've got to fucking run out. Right. Let me out, Thorn. Let me out. Oh, there you have it, Reeve. Limeg. It's a bit bare at the moment, I know. But we'll collect more dream bubbles and we'll fill the place with fun things again. What if they get to the other regions? Surely we'll try to reopen them as well. Oh, we should and we will, but first we need to focus on the one that's already open. As it stands, Lakeland is still vulnerable to Arnlard's influence. In order to keep them and their nightmares away, we must keep the mortals happy, by filling the region with lots of fun dreams. So you see, Reeve, there's still much to be done. Won't you keep helping us so the mortals and pixies can have a place to play together? I will. As long as you don't play tricks on me. Huzzah! Thank you, Reeve. Rest assured, I wouldn't dream of playing tricks on you. After all, I'm a good Titania-fearing pixie. Without further ado, let's get to work bringing smiles to the people of Lakeland. For your part, we'll together lots of dream materials, items that we can enchant and use to rebuild it. Limeg. Lakeland is home to many lonely orphans, so objects that would alleviate loneliness would be ideal. Thanks. Okay. Fuck me. I too shall continue my investigation. This porksy will not hover idly by while stomach-churning nightmares plague the land. Right, we did it. We unlocked the society quest for the pixies. Ta-da! The dream spinners. Friendly. Right, bring me a dream. Okay. Ladies and gents, I gotta go the fuck to work. Sorry. I appreciate everyone who stopped by to keep me company this evening. Saltalizer, as always, you are a hero. We had High Good on YouTube. Thank you for showing up. I would appreciate a sub on YouTube or a follow on Twitch if anyone had a good time and wants to see me again. Also, thanks to Empty1. Appreciate you. Had a good chat and I hope to see you again. Until next time, everyone, I've got to get running. So, thanks so much and I'll see you all soon. See you all soon.